decided to go live since I have some signal out here. And I'm out here kind of walking around. And these cows right here are really kind of starting to impress me a little bit. I was just hanging up there with a group of cows, man, and they came in so close, man. It was crazy. Let's go see what they're doing, actually. Let's go see if we can go back up there, holler at these cows. You will be surprised about how much we have in common with cows. It's crazy. I was just sitting down meditating, and a cow came right across. She was feeding right in front of me, and her calf was feeding right behind her, sucking on her nipples while she's feeding herself. The calf is being fed. It's a crazy cycle, guys. Oh, there they go. And she wasn't sweating me. Let's go see if we can intercept. I'm in Pittsburgh, California. She wasn't sweating me. So maybe I can get some camera of her. That's the cow right there, and the calf. Oop. Right there. Yeah. So I'm in the city still, guys. I ain't left. I can't leave unless I get some property somewhere else, which is a dream, right? It's a dream to think that I'll own some property so that I can farm. It's a dream. But with dreams, what you gotta do, you gotta keep putting deposits down for that dream to come true. I want this dream to happen. Just because I say I want it to happen doesn't mean that it's automatically gonna happen. There's gotta be some sort of action put forth to accomplish those goals. Because if not, you're just wishing. And wish in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up faster. You'll have a whole lot of shit in your hands. I guarantee you that. It's snake season, guys. So be careful when you're out there. It's snake season. No, well, the problem is when you have a family, you kind of have to compromise. Everything has to be compromised. So now that I have a family, I got to think about the school systems and the amount of diversity in certain areas that I want to live. And if there's, you got to really be careful where you live if you're raising a kid who's melanated. Parents only think about, their situation and their income, but parents don't tend to think about the kids. And a lot of people move to bumfuck nowhere where the school systems may not be very diverse. And, you'll find out that teachers have opinions too. And that's the problem. When teachers and people in power, that's the problem. Is we're in this country where you have freedom of speech, but then unfortunately we have positions of power that align with those ideologies, which then fucks people if they don't believe in the same thing as, say, a teacher does, or a nurse, or a police officer. If you don't agree with these ideologies, then they have some sort of power over you. It's not a good situation. It's not a very good recipe. For example, if you have a teacher, and people think that people are like, once you become a professional, that all of a sudden, like, you have this like God-like glow about you, that there's no way you can do anything immoral. And it's so like, what? How is that possible? That's a teacher, that's a cop, that's a nurse, it's a doctor. How is that possible that they're doing this? Well, I'm gonna tell you what. It's possible because people have opinions. And just because you become a doctor, or you become a cop, or you become a lawyer, or you become a nurse, or you become a special education professional, or you become a hospice worker, whatever your power level may be, you can then abuse those who do not align with your beliefs. And that is the problem that we're seeing. We're seeing people who are police officers who are, a lot of these officers there, and the problem is there's a good amount of good cops out there. I'm sure there are. Well, there's an argument that if there's one good cop, there would be no bad cops, because that one good cop would then tell on all the bad cops, and that is true. So what I mean by that, there being good cops out there, is there are cops who don't do stuff to abuse the law outwardly. Now, do they tell on their other cop friends? No, they don't, and that's the problem. But there are cops out there that don't abuse their power, but they also don't use their power to tell on other cops who are abusing their power, because they will lose their job, period, point blank. Camper vans, are you the people living in camper vans? You're talking about Davenport, right? Davenport and Santa Cruz. I work for those people. I help those people. The project is over for me, but I was working for those people. I was one of those guys in the yellow vest driving up and down the highway, testing soil samples, air samples, pollution, and all that other stuff in the air, so that those people in the campers can then move back in to their areas. So yeah, no, I am not the people who live in the area. Like I'm sure you're talking about Last Chance in Davenport and all those areas like White Gulch and Ice Cream Lane and all that other shit. And yeah, so no, I am not. That is not me, but hopefully they will be able to rebuild pretty soon. I don't know the stipulations about like their work areas, but I do know I want to help them. I have a couple videos. If you donate to my Cash App, I'm sending it to him. He has a Cash App too. I'm sending it to him. Money, anything you can to donate will be awesome to go to him. I'm new to this app. Well, what's up? I saw some people who live in camper vans and I had some questions. Well, where? Oh, well, probably not any videos that I have posted, but yeah, if you're in the Davenport area, Santa Cruz area, then there's people living in camper vans. I have a couple videos out. My boy, his house burned down in the CZU fires, and his house burned down, and trying to get his house rebuilt, help him get his shit rebuilt. I have a big platform. I figured, hey, you never know who this videos can reach, so I posted a video hoping that it can reach somebody and maybe it'll reach the right person. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna let it circulate and do its thing. Whatever happens, happens, and that's that. Yeah, I wish him the best of luck. That's my man Aubrey the Wolfman. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. A lot of anything that I get, you guys, from TikTok, any money you guys donate to me, I'm giving back to a couple of different foundations. I'm giving back to any kind of nonprofit that helps children under spectrum of autism. My nonprofit, actually, Campfire Revolution, is specifically for people under spectrum of autism. But any donations I get are going to be directly put back into the community for children under spectrum of autism, people with disabilities, people with addictions and mental illnesses. Thank you so much for donating. Sorry for bothering you. Oh, you're not bothering me. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. You're not bothering me one bit. Thanks for sharing the truth. Oh, of course. Yeah, I mean, it's what happened. It's what it is. I'm just helping. People are probably really confused as to why I'm using my Cash App information for his for his proceeds, but he didn't have a bank account. So I used mine. And I think now he does, so now we're using his. But yeah. Phlegm. I need to really detox. I'm gonna do a hardcore cleanse of all the mucus in my body. I hope you guys join me, because I got a good amount of mucus I can get rid of. I do smoke a lot of marijuana, so I'm sure that's irritating my throat, causing me to produce mucus. But I also think that it's because of my broken nose. It's giving me postnasal drip. What else? Where am I, my friend? How do you cleanse? Ireland. Oh, well, I'm in California. How do I cleanse? I'm going to be getting a bunch of roots, guys. If you guys want to know how, I'm gonna have a bunch of roots, a bunch of leaves. I'll go through the whole list of all the stuff I'm gonna be using to cleanse the mucus out of my body. It's all gonna be natural, all from the earth. Fungi, plants, roots, leaves. All natural stuff, guys. And you guys are gonna join me through the whole process. I'm fat. I'm training for a triathlon, a marathon, and I want to fight Jake Paul. He pisses me off. And plus, I think I can knock him out personally, but I'm gonna need like 12 months of hardcore focus and training with the camp. Proceeds, all, you know, the whole training camp. 6 months minimum, 12 months perfect. But 6 months minimum, I can knock Jake Paul out. But yeah, cleansing my body. I want to lose about 40 pounds. Yeah, well, I'm gonna die one day. And I don't want to be on my deathbed or in the last hour saying, man, I've always wanted to do this. I don't want to be that guy who's like, man, I could have done that, but this. Or, man, you know what? Back in my old days, I would have did this. I don't want to be that guy. I want to be doing the shit. Saying, that's what I did. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm not done. I still got more to accomplish. But it starts with sweat. It starts with 1 foot forward. Getting out there, being uncomfortable, training, throwing up, sacrificing. How much are you willing to sacrifice? Is what it comes down to. You can have all the gifts and talent in the world. You can have all the money, all the sponsors. But how bad do you want it? That's the real question. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. Bruce Lee said, well, the same happens when you get winded. Same happens when you get complacent. You get complacent in life, something's gonna knock on your ass, and you're not gonna expect it. But when you're constantly uncomfortable, constantly pushing yourself, those things that happen may just pass like dust. Wipe it off. It may be no big deal because you're ready for it. You've been preparing for life. You know what it takes. You know the pain of losing, the pain of suffering. You thrive off that feeling and never feeling it again. That's what pushes me. Never losing, never feeling that feeling of failure within myself. That's what it's about. People think it's about clout. People think it's about fame. Well, it is about fame. But I don't want to fail either. Plus, I know I can be that guy. I know I can be that melanated outdoor superstar that the community needs. I know I can be that guy. I am that guy. What am I saying I know I can be? I already am. I'm right here. This is what's happening. I'm waiting for everybody else to catch up. This is how you gotta think. This is how you gotta put it in your mind. You gotta already decide that you are the shit. I am the motherfucking shit. God damn it. I'm not saying I can't be better. I'm not saying I can't improve. I'm saying I'm the motherfucking shit. And I can make shit happen. If I put my third eye, my pineal gland, put it into perspective, believe it, put it into existence, and it will happen. Nice backyard. I wish this was my backyard. This is all of our backyards, technically. This is Mother Earth, baby. This is your backyard. This is my backyard. This is her backyard. This is that squirrel's backyard. It's that turkey's backyard. There's a coyote over there. It's his backyard too. It's everybody's backyard. Don't take the vaccine. Well, between me and you, it's none of your business whether anyone takes the vaccine. But I will not be taking the vaccine. But I am not going to encourage anyone to or not to take the vaccine. I'm going to encourage you, the listener, to do whatever the fuck you want to do, because this is your body. It ain't my body. You ain't hurting me. So do whatever you want to do. Boy, that's how I feel. So if you want to take the vaccine, take it. Do it. It's all you. I'm gonna be cheering you on while you get that needle put into you 2 times. But me, I'm okay. I'm wearing my mask for the rest of my life. And I'm fine with that. I understand that that's what I have to do now. To go in public places, I am accepting that I have to wear a mask. Because what the world's gonna realize is those shots don't do a damn thing, because you can still get corona and you can still give corona, even if you have the shot. But what's up? I don't know. Do you? Do you? I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But I also never got the flu shot. So, but anyway, my goal is not to sit here and talk about the vaccine. Fuck the vaccine. Big Pharma. I am against Big Pharma. So, me talking about them is giving them notoriety. So let's end this now. Back to me. Getting my own television show, traveling the world and inspiring people to get outdoors, eat clean, be healthy, and live life, hunt, and love yourself. Love nature. I am a nurse. Well, thank you for your sacrifice. I know a lot of nurses have personalities, and you have a political view. My only thing with nurses is you have the power to kill people. You and doctors have the power to kill people. People have literally thought that black people feel pain differently than others. That was a belief that was taught in the medical field. I have no faith in the medical field after hearing that. Yeah, I'll go to get my heart checked out. Yeah, I'll go to get my colon checked out, high blood pressure, all the shit. But anything past that, I'm gonna do my own research. I'm gonna do my own thing. Because I don't trust doctors. Doctors don't give a fuck about black people. They, in my opinion. So, I'm cool. Fuck them. Do you. I'm glad. I'm happy you're here. I'm glad you got a nice job being a nurse, making good money. I hope you're doing good things with that superpower. I hope you're doing good things with that superpower, because nurses have the power to kill people and the power to heal people. You got doctors out here thinking people trying to get on. That happened to me. I had walking pneumonia. I went into the doctor 3 times, 3 separate doctors. 3 separate doctors. I went into the hospital, Kaiser. I went into Good Samaritan. And the last one was a public hospital that actually helped me. So I went into Kaiser. They said, nothing's wrong with you. You just want drugs. I went to Good Samaritan. They said, nothing's wrong with you. You just want drugs. So I said, fuck it. I'm just gonna hustle this thing out. Hustle it out. Fuck it. And then I almost ended up dying because I couldn't breathe. Turns out I had walking pneumonia in my lungs. And they didn't want to test me for that. They didn't give a fuck about that I had walking pneumonia. They could care less. They thought I was trying to get drugs. Sure. What's up, big dog?
Hey boss, what's going on?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Nothing
How are you?
much. Hi. What's up? Uh, I appreciate the dude. I'm not sure why he decided he was probably testing the waters out and wanted to see if it worked, because he's seen this new little signal, little button on the bottom of his live screen. But yeah, me and doctors, don't get along. Uh, Plus, they give us knockoff medications. Yes, they give us knockoff medications. They give us test trials, and then when the trial is over, they take you off the medicine cold turkey, and then you're left with withdrawals. This actually happened to me too. All these are true stories. All of these are true stories. I was taking a prescription drug for ADHD. Yes, I have ADHD, attention hyperactive deficit disorder. As if you couldn't have tell, look at me. I'm walking around and it's fucking early. I got a fucking bumfuck early in the morning, so you know I'm telling the truth. They gave me this new drug. It was supposed to be no withdrawal symptoms, no 24 hour. You only got to take 1 pill and it lasts for days. Well, the trial was great. It worked really well. It worked so well, I got addicted. And then they stopped the trial, and guess what happened? I got withdrawals. I was shivering. I was shaking. I was going through all these fucking symptoms. And you know me, I'm a hardcore motherfucker. I'm like, fuck it. I got withdrawal symptoms. I'm going out into the woods, motherfucker. And this is how I got over the withdrawal symptoms. So if you have an addiction problem, if you have any kind of fucking problems, holla at me. Come join me. I will take you on a through hike that will literally get rid of all your addictions. I can guarantee that with my through hikes, any kind of addiction you have will be done and over with by the time we're done. I can guarantee you that. 100% guarantee that I can kick those addictions. It might be a 3-week hike. It might be a month-long through hike, but it's gonna be a long hike, and me and you are gonna go through it together. But anyway, I've been there, done that. It's hard, it's horrible, it sucks, but it's possible. Every day is a good day if you make it that way. So what are you gonna do today? Are you gonna make it a good day or not? Choice is yours. Come get the dandelions. Come get the dandelions. I'm down to get the dandelions. I'll come get them. Holla at me. I got you. If you're ready, let's come get these dandelions. Who we got? We got you, endangered people by not responsible enough to get the vaccine. That's why I'm wearing the mask. No, I'm not endangering anybody. I'm wearing a mask. I'm masking it up. Right now I'm outdoors. You don't have to wear a mask out here. There's nobody around me. I mean, we got somebody down here, but they're like 120 yards away. They ain't worried about me. I ain't worried about them. So thank you for caring about people, but I'm good. I'm not gonna force myself to get a vaccine because you feel unsafe. I'd much rather just mask it up. So sorry. What do dandelions do? Love the smile. Thank you. I'll try those. Amazon ? Well, dandelions? No, don't Amazon it. Why would you buy them from Amazon? Look, ma'am, I appreciate your vigor, but I would much rather you, well, yeah, go on Amazon and buy some seeds, dandelion seeds. The little flakes, you probably have seen people blow them. I've actually blown them in my videos. You take those dandelion seeds, spread them throughout your entire yard. Matter of fact, why don't you just get a pot, put some potting soil in it, and put all the seeds in one pot and grow that motherfucking dandelion yourself. In a couple months, you'll have a beautiful dandelion root. You give it nutrients and you nurture it, you sing to it, it will feed you, it will treat you well, and it will love you. Yet some medical masks you can breathe through. Yes, I mean, I'm not saying I'm not an anti-masker, guys. I'm not someone who's saying fuck the mask. I'm free speech, dude. I'm gonna do what I want because it's my body. And yeah, I get it. I'm putting people in danger by deciding not to get the vaccine, but also I'm not getting the vaccine, so I would just wear a mask. I think it's up to you as an individual, and you gotta understand that you're making a choice then to not wear a mask, and that's okay. It's on you. As long as you are open and willing to make that choice, there you go. It's freedom of speech here, right? We're in America. We shouldn't be forced to do anything. I mean, I'm already forced to do a lot of things because of the color of my skin. I'm not going to forcibly put a vaccine in my body when they did this to us in the Tuskegee experiments and gave us a bunch of sicknesses. So I'll pass. If anything, the medical system and the government has taught me is to not trust the government and the medical system. I'd much rather just trust this right here. This is what I trust. This is what I trust right here. This is what I trust. I trust dirt. I trust the earth. This is what I trust. This is what I'm about right here. This is it. I trust this and the science behind it. This is what I trust. People, if you want the vaccines, you can take the vaccines, but I'd rather have rock. I'd rather have dirt. I'd much rather have grass. You can take your vaccines. Much rather have motherfucking soil, bitch. Just my personal opinion. And if I die, then do that song. Play that song. Get your money, man, cause it's over. Yes, I am hopeful for today. Just meme the shit out of me and just say, this man was living off the land and he died of COVID, and then meme the shit out of me. Blow it up. And I'm hopeful. Here's a snapshot. Here you go. Boom. Hurry up. I'll give you one more time. Snapshot it. Screenshot. Cause I'm hopeful. Nah, I'm cool. No vaccine for me. The only person who can convince me to get a vaccine is my daughter. That's it. It's probably the only person. If she's like, Daddy, I can't see you unless you get the vaccine, I'm like, all right, I'll get the vaccine. That's all it takes. Is if they're like, we're going to take, you know what? If they said they're going to take my kid from me, I'm going to have to shoot some guns. Whoa, hold on. Oh my God, what? Oh shit, coyotes right here. I don't know why it's not getting on camera. There's a coyote. Right there. Just running. For some reason, my back camera's not working. For some weird reason, it's not working. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Because I have the damn cap on, you idiot. There was a coyote. Oh, man, he just missed it. There's a coyote. Sorry, guys. He was a beautiful little coyote. I do have videos of coyotes already, so I have to post them. But literally, he was just right there. Just coyote, just running around and shit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Fucking coyote. So I used to want to kill coyotes, and now I don't, because I'm hanging out with them. And they're pretty fucking cool animals. I wouldn't say I wouldn't knock one and, you know, use its fur and make a nice little quiver and wrap it with my bow and have like a coyote bow and a coyote quiver. But I do respect them. I do respect them, for sure. Yeah, I respect coyotes. Got respect for turkeys. I got respect for possums now because possums eat ticks and I hate ticks. Anything that eats ticks, I love it. So turkeys, possums, you got a special home in my house. Whenever I get some land, y'all, all the possums can come live on my property. I might shoot some of y'all, but y'all can stay. All right. So I thought it was a good idea to wear my my city shoes, my city running shoes, on a dirt trail. I did not plan this out very accurately. But that coyote's probably hunting those turkeys. There's some turkeys over here, and that coyote's probably making a stock on these turkeys. That's actually pretty cool to see. Yeah, hopefully he gets some food because there's a good amount of turkeys over there. Oh yeah, there's a good spot. If that coyote puts himself on that hilltop right there, see where those trees are? Where that big tree is, you probably can't see it, but there's a turkey about 30, 45 yards from that tree. If he can creep along that mountainside right there, if he can creep along the mountainside, if he can creep along this mountainside right here, the turkey's right there. He can just hop on that turkey right there. If he just boop, 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 pounce, all good. Boy, meat for the kids. Because there's a coyote out here that is struggling. I mean, he is mangy as fuck, and that motherfucker is just having problems. Mama's nursing. You can see her nipples are fucking dripping. It's nursing season. Motherfuckers are hungry. They're out here eating. I'm out here trying to get skinny, lose weight. I need to clean my body, clean my detox my soul, detox my body. Hey, look. Everything that I do, I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna give it to y'all. Look, I'm gonna give it to y'all. I'm gonna put all of the ingredients that I use to cleanse my body, all the stuff that I use to cleanse my soul, everything that I use to meditate, all that stuff that I use to become one with the earth. I'm gonna send it to you guys. I'm in California, and it don't always look like this. This is drought. So this ain't got nothing to do with nothing else but motherfucking no water. No rain, no water, no nothing. It's I wish it was green, because right now it should be green. It should be green. All of this should be green. It was spring just a couple weeks ago. Summer should brown it up, but it's just summer year round. It's like summer, winter. We only get 2 seasons now. Summer and winter. Fall, and we don't even really get a winter. Holy shit. We didn't get any rain. What do you mean winter? It's just fucking, yeah, summer and spring year round. You might get a couple days of rain, but it's just summer and spring. Why? Because of overconsumption. Humans. We're so amazing. We do some amazing shit. Oh, man. We can do. See, just like I was talking about power. Humans abuse our powers all the time. We have the power to save this planet, but we're not. Consciously, we sit there and say, you know what, I'm going to buy plastic plates because plastic plates make it more convenient for me because I have kids and I don't have time to care about the earth. I'm a victim. I do it. I do it all the time. I use plastic plates because it is more convenient. I'm a victim. I'm causing the destruction of the earth. I'm contributing to it. Toilet paper, contributing to the destruction of the earth. Merely spending money on shit. People don't realize how much spending money on shit is bad for the earth. It would be great if we didn't have to shit and you know, wipe our asses. That would be amazing. But unfortunately, we have to shit and we have to wipe our asses. Maybe there's a bidet system that we can adopt that will wash and clean your ass after shits. But this all goes back to not having enough time. Because if it was up to me, I would just shower after shit. Actually, that's what I do. I tend to shower after shits because I feel dirty after shits. And all you're doing with toilet paper is you're smearing the shit around your asshole. You're not actually cleaning the shit. So showers after shits are the way to go for me. If I'm not in a place to shower, obviously baby wipes. If I have no baby wipes, then clearly I'm smearing shit. I'm not gonna leave dingleberries for me to have to try to clean off later hard enough. Have you ever tried to pull off a hard dingleberry off your butt? It's not comfortable. People are gonna log off after that. People are going to log off after that. So I'm cool. I'm done. I don't want to hear about this. This is nasty. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. I'm a fucking weirdo. Let's see. You got people around here somewhere, and I'm talking hella loud. Can't complain. Today is a good day. What's today? Saturday? Tomorrow's Mother's Day. Happy early Mother's Day, y'all. I hope all the moms and future moms and everybody out there, adopted moms, whatever, god moms, thank you for your sacrifice. And if you've had children, you made the ultimate sacrifice. You sacrificed that beautiful body to bring a beautiful soul into this planet. You did it. You did what God has intended you to do. People like to fantasize about perfect bodies, big tits and big asses, but the truth is, the perfect body is a body that reproduces the best. Saggy boobs, stretch marks, wide hips, fat asses. It's all fertile. It's all about being fertile. So, next time you fantasize about that girl with no stretch marks, just know one day she might. And it's beautiful if she does. It's a beautiful thing. Those stretch marks mean life, growth, future. That's what it means. Reproductive oneness. All right, that was a nice fun little walk around. So, Father's Day. Well, I'm gonna be honest, man. Every day is Father's Day. Every single day is Father's Day. I don't need a day. I got days. I got all kinds of days. Every day. Every day I wake up. It's Father's Day right now. The fact that I'm able to celebrate Mother's Day is Father's Day. To me. To me, every day is Father's Day. Every second is Father's Day. Shit, I might give myself something today just because it's Father's Day. I might buy. Oh, look at these turkeys. Oh, they just flew over, trying to fly. Turkeys just trying to fly. Probably because of that coyote. That coyote probably got him. Yeah, but Mother's Day. I think Mom needs a day, man. Cause y'all, man, men. You get fat because you want to. You get stretch marks because you want to. Because you're drinking beer, because you're eating unhealthy. But she gets those because you had sex with her, nutted in her. Now, 9 to 10 months later, she's got something crawling out of her, sucking on her, chapping her nipples up, all kinds of needy, just clingy baby on the mom all day, on her hip, on nothing. You can't get away. So you got nothing to complain about. Father's Day, whatever. Every day is Father's Day, but Mother's Day needs to be celebrated. That's my opinion. Mother's Day needs to be
celebrated because vaginas get ripped open and stomachs get cut open and titties that were perfect are now shrinking, not shrinking, but saggy. The nipples are grew double size, which I like big nipples, so not bad for me, but might not be good for her. You know, it's if you were a man who got pregnant and that shit happened to you, you probably want your own fucking week. You probably want your own motherfucking month, like mama's month, daddy's month, motherfucker. My whole shit. Like, check it out, Dad. If your dick split open because you had a baby, and now that dick don't work like it used to, it don't. It might get back to where it was at one point, but it's gonna take a while for it to snap back. That dick is out of commission for a few months. How you gonna like that? You ain't gonna like it. So I'm glad to be a man. I don't need a day. I don't need a daddy's day. I don't need none of that shit. Look, you can keep your day. Keep your mama's day, because I'm not getting ripped or torn or ass to pussy open. None of that. I'm cool. I'm cool off of all of it. All of it. Oh my God. No way. If I was a woman, I would not have kids. I'd be adopting motherfuckers if I was a woman. It'd be no kids coming from me. I'd be like, Dad, if I was a woman, I'd be telling my dad, I'm sorry. Your legacy ends here. Your legacy ends here, Dad. I hope you have more kids. I hope you might have a boy. That's the mucus I'm talking about. That's the mucus I'm talking about. I gotta get rid of that shit. That's the shit I'm talking about, guys. That motherfucking mucus. Gotta get rid of that shit. Damn it. It ain't worth it. It ain't. The mucus. Like, look at that. Why? It's so bad for me. Mucus kills. The number one cause of cancer is mucus in the body. I gotta get rid of all this mucus, guys. I need more dandelions in my body. Is that nettle? Oh, that's not nettle. I'm in the city, and I'm like, is that nettle right there? Did I just see some stinging nettle right there? Nettle. God, women. Oh my God. Like, just think about it. Think about it like this. Look. So my wife, she still looks good as fuck after she had a baby. I mean, and there's a lot of women who do, but there are some things that have changed. Like, just think about it, man. Think about let's do a comparison, right? Just think about like your penis size, man. Men who are on here, there's women. I'm sorry, just talk like this in front of you, but this is for the men. So men, think about your penis size, whatever size it is right now, however hard you get right now. Just imagine after you get pregnant, you get about 30% less hard than that. Forever, unless you get a penis implant, which then will perk your penis back up. But you might lose some sensitivity, you might gain some sensitivity. There's some issues there. You never know. It's a gamble. Yeah. I actually bought a kit. So the Morels, look, it's a long system, and it's not just like I put it in a blender, I pour it out, and Morels grow. It doesn't work like that, but it does. There is a process where you can grow your own Morels. There's a process, but yeah, guys, I'm home now, and I'm gonna spend time with my family because it's Mother's Day and it's Father's Day. Please check out my page. I will be raising money for my boy Aubrey, whose house burnt down in the CZU fires. I'm raising money for him to get his shit rebuilt. Please, I'm trying to rewild, guys. So if you guys can tag the Discovery Channel and get me on one of their shows, because I want to be on the Discovery Channel. I want to be a TV show superstar for black people, for melanated people, for Mexicans, Asians, Hispanics, Samoans, Tongans, Indians, Arabics. I want to be that guy that those colored melanated people look up to, and they're like, I want to be in the outdoors. So if you guys want to help me out, please bother the Discovery Channel. Tag producers if you know of any producers or anybody who's a big wig or anybody in the LA scene or somebody who's an actor or somebody, big stars. Tag them in my shit. because it all only takes one person to see my stuff. It only takes one person to see my stuff to give me that opportunity for me to then give everybody else the opportunity that I want to give. And all I want to do is give opportunities out and help people out and give out love, because I receive a bunch of love. So if you guys can help me out, man, I really want to, I want to be that guy. So every day's a good day if you make it that way. Yeah, make it a good day. Or not. The choice is yours. I'm Bridget Mind, 7 lives, 1 backstrap at a time. I'm Charles the Hunter, and this is Campfire Evolution.